Okay, so we're doing another hive inspection this week, and last week we actually had our bee mentor come over just to do a hive inspection with us because our bees keep swarming. And we come to find out that we were feeding them sugar water way too much. We heard information from somewhere that you should keep feeding your bees until they don't take it anymore because they prefer the high quality nectar over sugar water. But in our case, at least, it turned out that that wasn't true, because we have bees that were consistently trying to swarm. We would every week, week after week, we would keep finding queen cups, and that shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening anymore. So what he did is he came over with a special piece of equipment called a Snelgrove board. And what this does is it's tricking the bees into thinking they're two separate colonies. So the idea is we put all of the brood up top and all of the honey down on the bottom with the queen. And what that's going to do is force her to have to move honey out of the brood area to lay more eggs.
And that's because there's a queen excluder in this gray one right here. That's a queen excluder. It's an actual grid in there where the queen can't fit through, but all the other bees can.
This is the Snelgrove board, or also called a double screen board. And what it's doing is it's giving these bees the impression that they're two separate colonies. It's letting all of the young field bees, all the field bees from the previous setup out through this little hole here. And all these bees are going to be born here. And in the meantime, the queen down here has no room to lay extra eggs. She just has a bunch of honey. And up top here, we have an empty super. So the idea is all these worker bees down here are going to take this honey and use that to fill out the comb in this empty super up top. So we're going to investigate to see if that actually happens. So that should knock that should knock these bees out of swarm mentality, because they don't have what they need to swarm anymore. She's under the impression she has no brood. So her number one goal is to lay more eggs, and they can't even make new queens without eggs. So that's first order of business. And if everything goes the way it should, this hive, we should be able to put this back like normal with the two hive bodies and the super on top. And this colony should be done with the swarm mentality. So we're gonna go through this box up here where all the young brood is and make sure there's no more cups up here. So we're gonna knock down any queen cells that we see.
Oh, and our mentor taught us a funny little term. He calls them swarm generals. We actually learned that the swarm cups that have been being made are by designated small percent of the bees of this colony, and they're the swarm generals, and they are obsessive about doing this.
These aren't filled, so I guess that's a good sign, but we're gonna knock them down.
Yep.
We don't want them to get filled. Okay. A lot of hatch bees. Some honey. A lot of nothing. It's lit. Okay. That's the biggest pain. I gotta come up with a better fuel. Look at this frame. No, it looks different, but more of the same. Not a lot going on. This is what we were hoping for. Wow, out of hatch bees.
Okay, now we can't see what's going on under there right now at the cluster.
Look at that. More hatch bees. Oh, look. Queen cup. No big deal. It's not filled, obviously, because there's nothing to fill it with. There you go.
Our mentor told us to take our entrance reducers off.
See, we have a super
completely off. They're a strong enough colony to be able to take on any potential threat that comes in through that entrance now. Wait, so what are you doing? Supersedral?
Yeah, there was a supersedral in there that I got rid of. And it was filled. I don't know where they got the egg from. Sorry, guys. Don't want that. All kinds of cups. I want to know where they're getting larvae from.
Blowing right there, on there.
Wow, good find. I wouldn't have saw that one. They're supposed to take them down though, you know what I mean? very light. So I'll just hatch brood here. I gotta call our mentor and just let him know that we had them making cups. I don't know if it matters. Look at that. Look how defined those are. You see them?
Yeah.
Here. It'll be better, easy for you to see if I hold it.
Jeez. Well, the queen's separated. I mean, I guess they're just doing their job.
Just knock one down on this side. Oh, they're trying to sting me.
Are they?
One of them was. I am making me angry.
Sorry, I'm blowing on your face.
Alright, well, I'm not sure what's going to happen with these guys. Let's see how, wow, that's heavy. Okay. Just a lot of honey. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this down. Come on, guys.
So we're gonna put this all back to normal, and
Yep.
then use that same Snelgrove
Another hive. That's gonna
box
be fun.
thing frame over here. Snelgrove frame,
Double screen.
double screen.
Call it.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move.
We keep the super though, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We're just rearranging it. Wow. That was heavy. All right.
Oh, jeez, you gotta let me know when you're doing that. Oh my gosh. Smoke away.
Just kind of sentimental. Sent them into a little bit of a panic here. Just need them to get off of this frame. So let's see how they're doing up here. We were hoping they were going to start filling these. Not sure what's been going on.
Sorry.
So we know there's a whole lot of nothing going on this frame.
Jeff, the smoker's right next to you. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have not.
Oh my gosh.
What?
They're all on the ground right now.
Huh?
They're everywhere on the ground. Can't walk over there. That's crazy. Wow.
I'm taking a look to see if there's anything in these. I don't see a whole lot of drawing anything really.
Jeff.
Alright, so we're gonna pretty much almost immediately start looking for the queen, okay?
Okay. Aren't you curious what this looks like?
A little bit.
It's a lot of honey.
Yeah, I got some honey here.
I don't think there's any eggs in there.
No, there's nothing here. Not so much.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, guys,
Careful!
look out. Okay, good. There's only so much I can do.
No.
Okay, your eyes peeled. I'm trying to take a look for cells, queens, whatever we can find.
Our mentor, when he was here, he actually painted a yellow dot for this year, 2022, on both of our queens. That's
See.
really awesome of him. He had to lift the queen up by the wings with his fingers, bare fingers, no gloves. At least we know it's going to be easy to see her.
Looking for eggs and stuff. Tell you what.
And just something fun that I thought was interesting. He also said the queen will always, when you lift up the frame, she's always going to try to hide in a dark spot. Natural instincts are to go into a dark spot. So she's always on like a certain side of the frame, on the shaded side, stuff like that.
Looking for eggs, I don't see any yet.
Yeah, I don't see her.
Looking for a queen also, I don't see her. Well, I don't see much. Oh, I do see a queen cell here. Let's see if we can find a queen.
Look at that cell right there. You see that?
Yeah.
On your right? Is that what you were talking about?
Oh wow, it's another cell. It's a fully developed queen cell there.
Get that off. Oh yeah, we got some queen cups.
Now I'm a little nervous. Let's hope we find our queen. Doesn't look like they swarmed. I mean, there's still a lot of bees here.
We'll find her. Well, do you not want to cut that out until we find her? I'm not even joking.
Suppose it's not a bad idea.
Let's just 1, 2, 3. That's the 4th frame that you're going to put in right now. Let's keep going.
If we find her, then this is a problem, for sure.
We're looking out for ourselves, you know, just in case she's not here. She should be here. You can't leave these boxes. Oh, there she is.
You see her?
Yep, very easily too, on that side with the dot.
Oh yeah.
I gotta take a picture of that.
Wow, there's all kinds of queen cells here. I wonder what's going on. She's laying eggs, so.
Jeff, wait, I'm ready. Where is she?
That's actually kind of bad news. I guess we should just knock that down right now, you know what I mean? Can you smoke?
Yep. Yeah, let's take that out. You got that taken out?
I'll take this. Souvenir.
Look at that. It's crazy looking.
I guess they're mad at the queen. What you doing? Look at our hive. It's not the queen's fault, guys. I'm the one that messed up your hive. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Okay.
That looks heavier.
Just procedural on this side.
Really?
Don't see anything noteworthy on this side. So, the super procedural is actually kind of far along too. Look at that. It's a legit peanut going on there. So we also got, one of the jobs I got in here is an undertaker bee, so I've been told. Their job is to just literally remove dead bees, and they do it just by pure grit. They drag them out of the hive, they throw them overboard, and then a lot of times they'll pick them up and fly away with them, just to come back and do it again. It's gotta be exhausting. We're gonna put the hive back together the way it's supposed to be. So, lined up on your side.
This thing's empty. Hey, a butterfly just went over the box. That was cool.
Okay, grid lines down. Okay, goes on like that.
Yeah, so now we want to block the queen with this queen excluder from actually going up into our super box. We don't want any eggs in our honey.
Alright guys, putting it all back together. Show me the honey.
There's a chance we could get some.
Oops. Be careful, it slides around on this metal honey, or this metal queen excluder. That's all we got left. We're gonna have to go get more.
We have a lot of dead grass right here in clumps. Can we just use that?
Yep, we can. Wanna go grab some?
There you go.
Jeez, maybe not all of it. Alright, just do the trick. Thank you, good job. Alright, let's do this. guys. Send the guard bees packing. Do it. Oh, I didn't put the other rock on. Get that later. Okay, lid. All right.
These right here are guard bees.
They're also guard bees.
Isn't that cool?
We'll find them there, send them packing. Going.
And there's always a group of guard
Smoke.
bees at the front of the door
Yep.
of the entrance.
What's on there? Okay. We're gonna use that. Oh, is that okay if I put that there?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, put it for now. Alright, so I expect to find a lot of cups. Okay, where's that hive thing? Using the wind to my advantage here.
Yeah, so this box hasn't been checked out for a week.
Okay.
Sorry.
In a second I'll have you put it in there, okay? Still kind of empty frame, so that works out. Thank you.
This queen's also marked. Oh, but wait, we could
She
see
is.
her right here, yeah. Nope. There's no
It's
queen
unlikely on
excluder
these
yet.
Outside frames. But yes. She's likely to be up here. Okay. Not over here. There's not a lot going on in this frame.
Looking for that mark is much easier, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It is. Looking for eggs also, and I don't see any. So we're gonna keep looking. See if we find her. Hopefully she's on a honey frame, which is unlikely. Because that's what we have to move her to eventually, and I'll explain. I don't see her.
Oh yeah, they're happy right now.
Okay, we just got the queen back, all of them. I don't see her, and I don't see eggs yet.
Okay, you definitely have some cups on this side to remove.
Okay, I don't see her.
No, oh, there she is.
Really?
Right, yep.
Uh-huh.
Let me get a
She's
close
easy
up
to
of her. Isn't that paint awesome?
It helps a lot.
Jeff, we gotta have to figure out how to do that
Okay,
going
so we know
forward.
she's here. Okay, so this is... should be a brood frame, really. Looks like a bunch of hatch brood. I'm just gonna assume that there's eggs in here. So this is gonna be on the top. So what I'm gonna do is, as I find honey frames, I'm gonna put them on the bottom. See, this frame is going on the bottom. There's just nothing here.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're just going to take it. Trying to go slow here. They'll move. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So far, the rest of these have been brood frames. We want all the brood up top, and we want the honey on the bottom with the queen. So if you can find a situation where you have a bunch of, we have more brood, you have more than 10 frames of brood, we were told to find capped brood and put it down here so that there's no eggs for them to take and make queen cells with.
It's already capped.
Yeah.
There's nothing else she can do.
Yeah, they can't take the egg out of the cell and make it a queen. So we're trying to remove their ability to swarm. This is a honey frame.
Yeah.
100%. Okay,
Yes.
so this frame's absolutely going on the bottom then. Okay, there's nothing going on here. It's exactly what I wanted.
Honey too.
Okay, so
Take that out.
Yep, that's a honey and a nothing frame. Here's another one. See, I don't think we're gonna have a problem finding frames of honey and nothing in this hive. Okay, so that's one. All right, why don't we go get this, why don't we go get the super. Okay, so we're done with this box. This has the queen in it, so let's just keep that in mind. Unless she moved, which I doubt. Okay, I'm gonna put this off to the side for now.
There's a sight.
We're going to go ahead and check out what's going on underneath, and we're going to look for, oops, drop that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 4 more frames of brood. We'll probably easily get that, so let's see what's going to happen. Here, I'm going to put that on this side.
Okay.
I'll start over on this side, I guess. Okay. So we know the queen's not here, so we don't have to worry about that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to be careful. I don't want to hurt bees for no reason. Okay, that's really stuck. All right.
They look stuck together.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Whew. Sorry guys. Sorry to be a bother. See a lot of honey.
I do too. It's neat.
I see a lot of honey. Okay. Another honey. This top box is going to need 1 honey frame, so just keep that in mind, you know. Just don't see a whole lot of anything in this frame. It's just some honey. Well, there is some brood in here. So I'm gonna just, not sure what to do with this one yet. I'm just gonna put it back. There's no eggs. That's the important part. It's just cat brood and honey. Okay. Just like on this side we have hatched brood. I'm just going to leave this here for now because I know that we're going to have a lot of full frames in the middle here. So I want to put most of our brood up here. Okay. I haven't seen any cups yet. So at least these guys are acting like they expected to. This is just cat brood. Don't see many
No
eggs.
cups, Jeff. No swarm cups. That's awesome.
Alright. Another empty frame.
Oh, geez. Never mind. Look on this side.
Oh, there's some queen cells, yeah.
Yeah. That's alright. We knew we had to do this anyway.
They're not filled. Well, that one isn't. That one was. I'm looking for frames of heavy brood still. They're mostly on the top there. This is another really light frame. Well, there's a lot of eggs in here. And for that reason, it's going in this box. There's a lot of very young brood in there. Okay. More queen cells. See what looks to be like more eggs. Oh wow, look.
What?
There's the queen. Wasn't she in the top?
Oh, now I'm confused.
Well, she was in the top, but we walked away for a while.
Lovely.
She's in the bottom now, so we're
Well,
gonna
it's
keep her
darker
here.
there. She went to go hide.
Yeah, we're gonna keep her here. She's on a frame we want her to be on. We need to lose 3 more frames.
Oh boy.
So that might happen over here. Oh, we're gonna put this one over here and hang out. Okay, so we have 5 frames of honey here, and this is gonna be a honey frame. Almost always this last frame.
On the end.
And that's exactly what it looks like it is. Well, it had some brood in here.
Yeah, you can see it's empty.
It had something in here, but it ain't here anymore. I don't see any eggs.
Thanks.
Alright. We need 2 more frames to lose. So I know the queen is around here somewhere. So let's be careful. Extra careful when moving these around. found the queen by accident before. That's always fun. Okay. There's a lot of cat brood here. I'm gonna put this on the top.
Okay. Oh boy, that's getting top heavy. Can you move that over, center it out?
Just want to make sure I don't accidentally move the queen.
This box is nice because it's more of a simplified version of that one. I'm glad he was there for that one, you know? So much more brood was on the other set of boxes right here.
Stuff going on in this frame here. There's brood in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in the other box. And we're gonna put this back together. All right, so this is gonna become our top box. We wanna double check to make sure there's a queen in here.
I bet you she's on this side of the frame, trying to hide into the dark spot. Let's see.
Yeah, so
Push it over. Is she on your side?
Haven't seen her yet. Oh, there she is.
There we go.
Good call. Okay.
So
So
the
we're gonna
dark
put
side.
her here. We're gonna fill in around her. Here we go. It's honey time. Making her quite angry at me. Try not to move around too sporadically. Oop, geez, they don't like when you do that. Okay, let's get them to calm down a little bit. Calm down, guys. Come on. Come on, get out. Scatter. So we're gonna go ahead and okay, we'll just get this on for
Like
the-
little zombies.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
jeez.
So we're keeping the queen in here, and we're gonna take a honey soup. We're gonna put it on top to kind of create space in between her and these other bees, and let them start filling it out if they want to.
This one's my favorite one.
Okay. So just make sure. These are empty frames, 10 of them. Okay. So now we need our Snelgrove board. So we're gonna put it on here and the entrance in the back, so that they leave it a different direction and go and they find their original hive. So all these field bees that are up here that belong to this queen are gonna leave through this hole and come back to their nest and leave all the new bees up here. And it's gonna give this hive the impression that they lost, I guess, all of their brood. So they're gonna concentrate on making more rather than swarming. And then with any luck, they'll just stop swarming altogether. So, I'm gonna cross our fingers. Line it up a little better. Go. Oh, that's heavy. These get heavier and heavier.
That does look heavy, Joe.
Yeah, it is heavy. Home sweet home.
Wow. You did it,
Well done.
Joe. Good job.
Let's see if that works. Give them back their security. Okay.
Good job, babe.
Thanks. All right, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, it's so nice I don't have to make more sugar water.
That is nice, isn't it? All right, we're done.